This is your daily LA Laker update. Anytime I see anything associated with the LA Lakers, I want to break down their performances. I can't help but notice that Michael Jordan played with the Washington Wizards, I believe, towards the end of his career. And I noticed that the Lakers won the game to have a record of 17-2. And it's because I believe that the fact that Michael Jordan's birthday is the 17th day of February, 17-2, means that the Lakers' record of 17 wins and 2 losses is going to connect to Michael Jordan's birthday, because Michael Jordan's birthday, the 17th day of February, can be written out as 172. And that's exactly what the Lakers' record forms when you combine it, 17-2. So 172, Michael Jordan playing for the Washington Wizards. I want you to notice one thing. Michael Jordan, his initials, the 23rd letter and the 10th letter, add up to 23. That's why Michael Jordan wears the number 23. This is why LeBron James wears the number 23. And that's exactly why LeBron James scored a total of 23 points this game for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's because it has everything to do with Michael Jordan having to played for the Washington Wizards. I want you to notice something else too. Michael Jordan won 6 rings. LeBron James is going to win his 6th title when he three-peats. He kept the Wizards at 6 wins. I mean, he kept the Pelicans at 6 wins. He kept the Spurs at 6 wins. There was another team out there, by the way, that he kept at 6 wins. I can't remember the other team. May have been probably not the Dallas Mavericks, but there was some other team out there that they defeated. Maybe the Phoenix Suns or someone out there that they kept at 6 wins. I've documented that before in some previous games, probably one of my NBA Game of the Day videos. The Wizards 3-7 away after losing over at Los Angeles. I want you to notice that it's Los Angeles that has Gematria 37. So the Washington Wizards are one of these teams that LeBron is beating. And this record right now, 17-2, connects to Michael Jordan's birthday and his last team that he played for. I think the fact that we know that Michael Jordan is born at Brooklyn, we see LeBron beating Kevin Durant to tie Michael Jordan for the NBA title, means that this is a really revealing revelation about what's to come down the road in the NBA, when we expect these NBA Finals matchups to happen in these particular years. Like, we'll see the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals before we see the Brooklyn Nets. Like, the Boston Celtics, I think, will make it next year. And Philadelphia 76ers going to take it this year. And LA are going to beat Philadelphia. And Kobe Bryant having been born at Philadelphia. LeBron's going to win the three-peat. And 24 years later, after Michael Jordan won his 6th NBA championship, Michael Jordan won 24 games in the NBA Finals. 6 for 6, 4 wins, right? 24 wins Michael Jordan won in the NBA Finals. And Jordan was born at Brooklyn. You see, the fact that Jordan was born at Brooklyn means that LeBron has to tie him against a team that's from his place of birth. And that's the Nets. And that's against Kevin Durant, everybody. It's the Nets' 11th season since they made the move from New Jersey. And New Jersey was the last team that the LA Lakers beat to win the three-peat. The Lakers won the three-peat over at Shaq's place of birth, which was Newark, New Jersey. It wasn't at Newark, but it was from Shaq's home state of birth of New Jersey. Understand that. It's all Illuminati here. And we understand the Gematria code and what it really reveals about the Matrix and how it's really run. And they don't even realize that this is being run by like this, by the way. Because when you combine Anthony Davis 26 points and you combine LeBron James 23 points, that's a total of 49 points total between the two guys, between the duo that they have scored against the Washington Wizards. It's Washington, that has gematria of 49. And LeBron and AD combined for 49 points against the Washington Wizards. And anything about a 22-point victory for the LA Lakers against the Washington Wizards? Well, LeBron James got a three-peat in the year 22 when he ties Michael Jordan. The 22-4 life path in numerology is the one in which you strive to be the very best at your own craft, and you pursue it like a lifelong passion, a way of life, and that is what that particular life path is all about. They'll go about any ways to achieve their dreams in any way possible. And LeBron James, what he's going to do against, to tie Michael Jordan, it's going to be so fucking special, man. I mean, I can imagine. I mean, this guy is the greatest player ever. I mean, this guy's the greatest. I mean, man, he deserves it. He went all the way. This guy does so much for charity and whatnot. LeBron is still with his high school sweetheart, and this guy did not cheat on anyone out there. This guy is a much better man out there than Michael Jordan, I swear. I know people who say Michael Jordan is the assassin or whatnot, but LeBron makes his team better, and this guy is something special. But understand that LeBron can't do anything about the refs. He goes out and plays basketball, but LeBron has no control of the refs. If you have the problem with LeBron getting calls, you need to complain to NBA about that. You can't blame LeBron for that, okay? LeBron just playing ball, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. I mean, LeBron fills arenas, and is what it is with LeBron James. So let it go. Appreciate greatness, and you'll never see a guy who can make his team so great and involve many other players into contribution directly with assists and players scoring, and no other player can score at will and post that many assists. I mean, LeBron is magic, and Michael combined. You know it, and I know it. I swear, you're fucking lying if you say otherwise. I tell you blood. I imagine I tell you so. That is the case. One last thing I like to notice: the Lakers have a win-loss differential of 15 this game. I want to say that it's Michael. No, Michael is 33. Now, I want you to notice that it's also Michael that equals 33, and the fact that the Washington Wizards play at the capital of the nation's, of the nation, which is the area in which the federal government is run at, which is Washington, D.C. Federal equals 33. Notice something. LeBron James' birthday, the amount of time from November the 29th, I think, to December the 30th, it's about 33 days when you include the end day. And LeBron, he's going to make it to the NBA Finals. And this is when we really see him chase Michael Jordan with his fourth championship this year, and the potential to do many more with a great power forward in his prime. And you talk about it, LeBron and Michael, they have their sidekicks. Scottie Pippen was a great player. He was a great player. Don't talk shit about Scottie, okay? Because y'all don't know nothing about basketball, and the way you diss on that brother, when this guy contributed so much in the year after Michael Jordan retired. So get off his case and quit declaring Michael so you wear with scrubs like Scottie Pippen, because that did not happen. Okay, get out of town with that. Get out of here. Don't diss a brother like that. But at the same time, Michael willed them to 72 wins. Get out of here with that. There's no doubt about it. LeBron won with far less, with much weaker supporting cast. Get over it, okay? You're making a strong point about basketball. You didn't get over the feelings with the difference of the areas. That's outside of LeBron's control, you snowflake. What you doing with that? Seriously. Yeah, really, some of your guys complain and whine too much and make it. You just need to embrace the element of basketball, and we can argue that the officiating has not been consistent in the NBA. We get that. We have many problems with the officiating. No doubt about it. Many times we see it. But okay, it's not the players' fault. That's what I have to say about that. My main point here is to appreciate greatness. The Lakers 17-2 record. Michael Jordan 17-2, his birthday. His last team that he played for, the Washington Wizards. Michael Jordan. LeBron James playing for his 4th NBA championship in his pursuit to tie Michael Jordan, which we know is going to happen because we know who the Jordan Kings on Mount Olympus are. Michael and LeBron and then Magic Johnson. Magic is the ambassador to these guys, okay? That's in one way you can argue Magic is bigger. So enjoy my hot basketball takes. Another edition of Gematria in numerology. LeBron James and Anthony Davis, 49 points combined over against Washington. And here's a final calculator snapshot of my Gematria reference. So Washington, once I get the spelling right, equals 49 in Gematria, and these two guys combined for 49 points. And more Laker coverage to follow, and many NBA games of the day. Latest call, the Brooklyn Nets beating the Boston Celtics. The previous game, the Boston Celtics beat the Brooklyn Nets. The previous game, the Los Angeles Clippers over the Dallas Mavericks. It's time to stay focused and try to see the right storylines ahead of certain games and what could happen afterwards to keep standings interesting.